Guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we are going to transport 4 vehicles. So we're going to start out in Modesto, and if you like this video, give it a like. And I have the EZ4 today. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do a pre-trip. Start from the truck to the trailer. It's been raining here in California, so what I like to do, I like to open up my toolbox and just kind of let my toolbox dry up. You don't want to have moist in there and it gets into your wires or whatever, and it's, you know, let it sit like that for a while, it turns into rust. And another thing I like to do, open up this toolbox too. See? Moisture. In my spare time, like right now, I'm waiting for the car, I like to do that. Well, when it rains, I don't stick the straps back in here. That's the thing you don't want to do. You don't want to stick the straps back in the toolbox and let them sit there for the whole week. So what I do, I put it in my truck and put the heater on, which the heater on my foot, which that's where I keep the straps.
He keeps the straps on the passenger side floor.
Yeah. So today I'm gonna be checking my wells, checking my, just kind of running through the whole my trailer. It's probably going to take me about 4 minutes. So for you that don't pre-trip these trailers, you have to pre-trip them, because I know somebody, I'm not going to say anybody, but
it's very important to pre-trip any trailer, any truck.
Okay, for you guys that are young, that have your CDL, you have to pre-trip this part right here. This part right here is like the heart of your trailer. If this is not rolling, if you got broken equalizer or whatever, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna lose your wheels, your axle. So right there, guys, is what that's the most important thing right there. It's what you got to check for. It's that equalizer, and then check for your loose bolts, or whenever you replace those equalizer, when you get a bolt with the cotter pin, it's important. If you don't get it with the cotter pin, I wouldn't buy it. And I've seen people put those things without the cotter pin, and what happened, that nut right there vibrates loose, and you end up losing that equalizer or an axle. You know, it's common sense. Always do that. Check your tires, your bearings. So that's the most important thing right there. My trailer's a little dirty because it's been raining. Lights on, but make sure your hazard lights are working. But what I'm doing right now, I'm just kind of checking my mesh for any crack welds. Like right here, I got a little crack weld right here, right there. Right there. This is the upgraded mesh right here, and it's kind of hard to crack the welds because these welds are done by Kaufman, but within time, whenever you're driving the vehicle up and down, these take a lot of stress and they will crack your welds. Right here. Another thing, I'm looking for my loose connections. Like the other day, I was at the auction, I found a couple of loose connections, and I asked the person, hey, do you have brakes? He says no. So you shouldn't be driving. If you have a CDL, you don't have no brakes in your trailer, but you have a load, what would you do? Fix it. And I told him to fix it. Just connect the wire, you got brakes. He said he's gonna get somebody else to do it. I'm sorry, but you cannot be pulling a trailer without brakes, guys. Come on. You're a professional driver. Especially, you have to have brakes. My welds, we're good. Right here, this is like the most important thing right here. Okay, because this bracket right here holds my ramp. My ramp with my hydraulic. It needs to be washed, man. It's a good trailer. What keeps this piece right here from bending is this plate right here they put on right here. It's probably about about a quarter, less than a quarter inch thick. This is cast iron right here. This is the real deal. And then you have this right here. This bar right here will keep this whole piece right here from bending up like that. But I'm glad they put this right here, because if they would have put this bar right here, like the Infinity, you know how many times I bump my head on the Infinity? I like to keep a rag in here handy. These things are wet. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about right there. But yeah, if you guys get a chance, just kind of do a thorough inspection on these trailers, because they need them every time you get a chance. I know we pre-trip them in the morning and do a post-trip at the end of the day when you're done. I don't know if you got a low tire, and you could actually fix it the same day or that afternoon when you get a chance to do it. You have any questions?
He just brought out the vehicle. He's going to go ahead and drive it to the trailer. First vehicle is on the trailer. We have 6 stops today. It takes a little longer, but he puts 4 straps on every vehicle every time.
That's it. Let's get going. We'll see you guys in the bay. We are heading to Pleasanton after this.
We're in Pleasanton.
Let's go.
Chevy, where we're going to transport 1 vehicle. We picked up a Chevy Bolt in Concord. Now we're on our way to Pittsburgh. Arcadia that we picked up here at this location. Now this is the 4th stop today so far. So we have a few more stops to go.
Be looking out for the SUV. I don't want to get a mal. Okay? Here, take a photo if you get a chance.
Driving around selling tamales and asking, trying to get customers. So of course we said yes, wanted to try them. And these are pork, and they're $4 a piece. Of course, $4 is a little high, but we are in the bay. Normally you would see these for between $2 and $2.50. but here in the beta for 4. Actually, it's very tasty and it has a lot of meat. We're at Adesa and Tracy. He went ahead and he unloaded the GMC Arcadia along with the Chevy Bolt. And I went ahead and he loaded a Nissan Maxima and another vehicle. Now he's gonna go ahead and work on putting the straps. Once he puts the straps, he's gonna raise the ramp, and then I'm gonna drive in the Volt here in the belly. As soon as we're done loading this, we're gonna head out to Stockton, and of course we're gonna have to unload everything because the 2 that we're dropping off the same dealership in Stockton is on the top deck, those 2. And I believe this one that I'm in also is going to Stockton. The Arcadia we're gonna keep that overnight. That's gonna be delivered tomorrow. Now he just signaled for me to go ahead and raise it, so that's what I'm doing. I have the remote in hand. You can adjust the hydraulic ramp to go slow or fast. He has it on slow so that it doesn't raise too quickly or lower too quickly. Once he puts the pins in, I will go ahead and drive on, or maybe just with 1 pin. Open the door.
Okay, lower the ramp. And you're good. All right, park it. Grab the next one.
And of course, this is a Kaufman Ez4, so it only fits 4 vehicles. And as I've said many times, he always puts the largest vehicle in the rear of the last spot.
That's good.
It's 2:26 and this is the load. Of course, we picked up these 2 here in Tracy. We picked up this one in Concord, and then the one in the back we picked up in Pittsburgh. We added this one on today, but like I said before, we're gonna go ahead and keep that overnight, and it's gonna be delivered tomorrow. Yeah?
What's the time on this? Loading about 10 minutes?
Possibly. And you had to unload.
I got everything except the number 1 car. It's not even strapped down.
It isn't?
No.
Oh gosh. Now with his Kaufman, it was a viewer's suggestion about putting tape or painting the back of the trailer that you can see there. He put some orange tape. That way it'll be his guide as he backs it up.
Yeah, take a photo for Instagram. We can do it here or over there.